Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for this week's Inside! Yeah! Hey YouTubers and people of Facebook, etc, etc. It's me, Random Dave, Mr. Egg. Next episode of Inside. A bit of news. Last night was out on the town. I've been getting my old computer out because I fancy playing old games. Bit random. But anyway, my biggest news, which is much more interesting, come on me, is but that, my friends, is my new camera. My new camera. You can't really see it so great. Anyway, it's my first ever HD camera, so I'm well chuffed about. I'm still learning how to use it, but I'm getting there, and I can't believe how small it is. It's sort of ridiculously small. Ridiculously small. Here's a brief history for you, look. My first ever good old JVC there, and then look, that's the camera I have been using, my newest Sony. Look at that, and they were both DV tapes. They use these here, look, DV tapes. Anyway, talking about my new camera, which is probably the most exciting thing that's going on at the moment. That sounds really bad. But anyway, you know when you get something like, you get something new. Like when you were a kid, the coolest thing when you were little was like getting a Sega Mega Drive. It's like, yeah, I've got a Sega. Yeah. And now you're older, getting a toaster. It's like, yeah, man, I've got a toaster. Wicked. What is it? I don't know what it is. Let's do it. It's a Panasonic HD40, which sounds quite cool considering most cameras are usually called the Tree 4000 2-Mark XXC 223478.2, and most of us are thinking, what is that? What does that mean? Do they literally go up to the camera and go, right, let's look at this keyboard, ladies and gentlemen. What could we name the camera? What could we name it? Let's just go, yeah, and just press anything. Yeah. Yeah! Oh look, that looks good. Let's turn it around again. Look. That looks good. We just pressed absolutely anything. We just gone, yeah! Okay, what have we typed in? We've typed in Z227HJJ20. Yeah, that sounds like a good name for a camera. Yeah. How you can name a camera literally by tapping buttons. That's what they do, I'm sure. They just go up to the keyboard and go, sorry! And just do that. Anyway, the features I'm quite happy about is the fact I'm not using the DV tape as I was showing earlier, possibly, depending on how I've edited this. Anyway, the bit I'm quite chuffed with is the fact there's no tape, which I do miss tapes because I do like the little DV tapes and stuff, and using the fire wire with fiery wiriness, yeah, which has now been made redundant as I now literally use a little SD card. SDHC Extreme M40. It's that keyboard thing again, isn't it? More interestingly, because there's obviously no tape, basically means Angelina Jolie in the background. Basically means that obviously there's no noise unless you've got a fan next to you or a computer buzzing. But the camera itself doesn't really make that much noise. Hopefully, yeah, because obviously you haven't got the of the tape, which is quite annoying. There we go. Woo! Anyway, lots of things going on. I'm working with my mate Dan on our next film. I haven't had any tea yet. I'm not quite sure why. I had a massive batch this morning after my night out. That sounds a bit dodgy, but massive batch, egg, sausage, bacon, hash brown, black pudding, the whole thing. Keep watching. I'm thinking of making some small little videos on YouTube. I still haven't seen any of my close friends actually do their own little YouTubey stuff, apart from my cousin Jack. You should watch Random Jack 14, I believe, his YouTube channel, and he's got a blog as well. So yeah. Anyway, for me, Random Dave, Mr. Egg. See you soon.